It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets have to feel pretty good about their recent play. They've been playing terrific basketball to start the season. They're showing all the signs they'll be able to keep that momentum going, too, looking more and more confident each time out. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
He's not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Hood out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Burke kicks to Favors. Passes to Hood. Favors with the screen. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. 2 on the clock. Favors with a wide open look. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And here are the Rockets now. Outside Williams. Unloads. And Derek Favors pulls it down. So it's Utah now, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Williams, expanding his range. Again, Williams missing. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gobert, the screen. Gobert with a screen for Burke. Pass to Favors. Harden grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden. Ariza's got his first bucket in this one.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Favors with a screen on Williams. Down low and stolen by Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Here's Hood. James Harden picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock. Hayward kicks to Favors, and that one's good. Williams with the ball. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Launches a three. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
Leaves the dishes to Williams. Tries a three. That's good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Favors passes to Burke. Harden grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ariza has the open look. No good on the three. Jazz trail by 3. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
A short time ago, Quinn Snyder and I were able to chat. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first one falls. And so Favors nails both of them. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Jazz.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gobert the screen. Here's Burke. Drills the three-pointer. Burke's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And here is Burke following the three-pointer by Freak. Hayward left side. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Feeds it to Favors. And sent back by Howard. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here is Hayward following the score by Houston. To the paint, shot off the pick. And And the rebound goes to Howard.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Hayward. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Hood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hood.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
All right, coming on the board on your own, Rockets power dancers. Give it up. There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets power dancers.
Rockets leading by 4. Kicks it to Howard. The dish to Williams. Launches it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc. And inside of it so far.
Now here's Burke. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Hood. Out to the right wing. Jumper off the screen, and that one's good. 7 points for Trey Burke. Here is Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. From deep. Can't hit. And Utah the other way now. And stolen by Booker. Now the pass to Harden. Here's the screen. From past the arc. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. 7 points for James Harden.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And Gobert kicks to Burke. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hayward can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ariza with the bucket.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
Here is Hayward, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Burke kicks to Hood. Here's Hayward. Hayward missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ariza, here's Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also,
Utah with the ball. 9-point game. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Williams. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Hayward against Ariza. 5 on the clock. Hayward can't hit. Rockets leading by 9. Williams dishes to Ariza. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Ariza. Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's the screen. Gobert the screen. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Hood, guarded by Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Withy gets the bucket.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Dishes it to Ariza. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Hood, the pass to Withy. Exum with a wide open look. They get it back. Rockets leading by 13. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Pass to Gobert. Withy kicks to Exum. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Exum's got his first points of the night.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Williams inside. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Jazz trail by 13. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. Rebound by Williams.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
In the corner, Harden back to Williams. Kicks it out to Harden. With the shot. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Jared Bayless has checked in for Houston. And Utah also making a switch. Burks has checked in. Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Put your hands together for Go Rockets Power Dancers!
Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Nice shot by Gobert. Here's Williams. 15 points in the game. There's a screen. And another 3 for Utah. And Utah has possession. They trail by 16. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Ariza. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They get it again. Withy, no good with the layup.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count the bucket. And that's 20 points for Freak.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Williams. To halt the run, Burke can't get it to go.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Exum kicks to Withy. The feed to Burke. Shoots the three. Booker pulls it in.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Gobert the screen. Burke dishes to Gobert. And Capella sends it back. Williams up on top. He's got 20. Ariza passes it to Williams. He kicks it to Capella. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. Again, the miss by Williams. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Here's Burke. Hayward kicks to Withy. He dishes it to Gobert. Here's Burke. No good again that time.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Williams. He has 20 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And he makes the first. So for the Rockets, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Booker. And it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
All right, Houston, coming into the court on your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Williams.
Mario Chalmers.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Dwight Howard. And Dwight, you looked really strong so far tonight. What's been your approach?
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And here is Burke. Favors with a screen on Ariza. Hayward dishes to Burke. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Gobert, the screen. Passes it to Burke. Shot left block. And he connects with the jumper. Burke's got 9. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Williams kicks to Howard. He feeds it to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden the pass to Williams. Howard setting the pick for Williams. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Hood. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Williams. He's got 25. Screened by Howard. Williams kicks to Harden. Howard at the elbow. Williams dishes to Harden. Here's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Gobert. And it's sent back by Howard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hayward kicks to Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
That's 6 of their last 10 coming from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
For 3, Hayward. That's good. Hayward's got 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
On the wing, Williams. Burke covering. And Booker kicks to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Favors with a screen on Williams to the paint and stolen by Howard. Feeds to Williams. A shot by Ariza. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 13 points for Trevor Ariza. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Complete domination. What a game for Trevor Ariza. 13 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them? Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
A different look for Utah. Withy comes in for Gobert. And it's Dante Exum in for Burke. Good on the second free throw. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
Outside Williams. Kicks to Booker. Williams passes to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a look here now, Kevin, at how the Rockets are stacking up as we get this season underway in the NBA stats. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
It's been a nice game for Howard. 11 rebounds and the 2 nice steals as well.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Favors, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And so Favors nails both of them. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Williams dishes to Capella. There's the pass to Booker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Williams kicks to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Ariza. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. From 10 feet out. And too long on the shot. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And that is good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Houston making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Max checked in for the Jazz. The dish to Exum. To the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. The Jazz have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Brewer comes in. Houston leading by 22. Williams in at point guard. Howard is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Harden, and it's Bayless in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And that putback.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
A free throw off from Howard. Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. Burke kicks to Hood. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Williams with the ball. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
Burke with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Dishes to Hood. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for the Rockets, Rodney Hood. At the line for...
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hood. Here is Bayless. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jazz trail by 20. Now here's Burke. Favors with a screen on Williams. And it's sent back by Howard. And they get it back. They retain possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Favors against Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Ariza. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Ariza.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly. Looking at the game Burke has been having, he has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Good on the shot. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboards.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Williams from outside. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch to make it.
Here's Hood. He's guarded by Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bayless. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jared Bayless. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Harrell. And it's Utah's ball. Burke dishes to Exum. Nato. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Williams. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Hayward can hit. Here is Bayless. Burke covering. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Daniels is checked in for the Rockets. Utah also making some changes. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Hayward. Lyle comes in for Exum. And it's Joe Ingles in for Burke. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Wiles. And there's the feed to Mack. Here's the screen. Passes it to Lyles. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Williams. From deep. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hand.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Freak. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
He was an assassin from the three-point line tonight. A very good percentage for him out there and a grand total of 8 3-pointers. He tormented that defense with his ability to get open and drain the deep shot.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.